Once again, good afternoon to all. So today we are going to start with the explanation of the Chola kingdom. So if I talk about your Chola kingdom was earlier known as your Chola Mandalam. What was its earlier name? Chola Mandalam. Okay. Earliest capital of your Chola kingdom was Urayur. Kindly underline in your book. Earliest capital of Chola kingdom was Urayur. Urayur is in Tamil Nadu only. So Chola kingdom was called Chola Mandalam and earliest capital was Urayur. The kingdom flourished where? The kingdom of the Chola, it flourished in the fertile valley of Kaveri river. Okay. This kingdom of Chola flourished in the fertile valley where Kaveri river was flowing. Okay, this is the next point. Next to this is the famous king was Karikala Chola. Famous king, underline. Who was the famous king of Chola dynasty? His name is Karikala Chola. He founded Puhar. Yesterday we did na Puhar. Puhar is also in Tamil Nadu. He founded Puhar and made it its capital. He founded Puhar and made Puhar its capital. Okay, what happened? The Chola kingdom was situated in the northeast of the territory of Pandya. Where was your Chola kingdom? In the northeast of the territory of Pandyas. Here was your Chola kingdom. So the Cholas were very famous, means they were great patron. What is the meaning of the word patron? See here. The word patron here means a person who gives financial support to someone. If you want to write, it is not in your book. Okay, I have written for you over here. You can write the meaning of the word patron. A person who gives financial support to someone. That is a patron. So here they are saying the Cholas were great patrons of art and literature. The Cholas, they were very famous. Means they give financial support to art and literature. Their kingdom was between Pennar and Vellore river. I told you na, it is in the northeast territory of Pandya, between your Pennar and Vellore river. These two are the river names where their kingdom was situated. The Chola kings, I told you na, just now, they were great patrons of art and literature. Cholas. Patron means a person who gives financial support. So Cholas built magnificent temples. Okay, very beautiful temples your Cholas have built, and the temples were not only regarded as a place of worship, but they were the main centers where all your social and economic activities used to take place. Okay, the temples which were built by the Cholas, those were not only the place of worship where the people go for worship, but also they were the main centers for economic and social activities as well. So this Chola, I hope you understood. Now we are moving towards the Pandyas. The Pandyas. If I talk about the Pandyas, they extended their kingdom along with the east coast, and they also cover some parts of your Tamil Nadu. Okay, now I'm talking about Pandyas. They extended their kingdom to the east coast and some parts of Tamil Nadu. Kindly underline which parts they have covered, your Pandyas. Next, what happened in Pandya's kingdom? Madurai became the capital of Pandya. What became the capital? Madurai. It is also in your Tamil Nadu. What became the capital? Your Madurai became the capital, and it is also in your Tamil Nadu. The literature compiled in the Tamil academics in earlier century of Common Era. Yesterday we have talked about your Sangam literature, that is known as Tamil literature. So that was also founded under your Pandya's kingdom only. Okay, See, the Tamil academics in which the earlier century of the Common Era is being explained. That is your Sangam literature, your Tamil literature. It was also found under your Pandya's kingdom. Okay. The Sangam literature refers to the Pandya ruler. Okay. So the literature that is in the form of Tamil academics that is found in the Common Era, that is being written in your Sangam literature in the Tamil language. They tell us about the Pandya's ruler who used to rule the Pandyan kingdom at that time. We have talked about that Megasthenes wrote a book that was Indica. This we have talked about now. Megasthenes wrote a book name was Indica. Okay. In Megasthenes Indica, it is written that the Pandyan kingdom was well known for their pearls. Okay. If I show you the pearl is this, like this white kind of a stone, it is there. Okay. It is found in the oceans. Pearl is white in color. So the Pandyan kingdom was very famous for the pearls, and they used to export these pearls to Rome. Okay, they used to export these pearls to Rome. Rome used to take the pearls from the Pandyan kingdom. The Pandya king profited from trade with Roman Empire. I told you na, they were trading, they exported pearls to Rome. So Pandyan kingdom was profited because of the trade they were doing with the Romans, and sent ambassadors to the Roman Emperor Augustus. At that time, the Roman Emperor was Augustus. So they used to send embassies to the Roman Emperor Augustus. You may underline it also. Now, if I talk about the Cheras. Chera dynasty. Chera dynasty, it is also known as the Kerala country. It is situated in the west and north of the land of the Pandyas. Where it is situated? In the west and north of the land of Pandyas. So it includes a narrow strip of the land between sea and a mountain. So Kerala is a state like this. Suppose this is Kerala. One side is the sea and another side was your mountain. So like this, the Chera dynasty was set up. One side was sea, another side was mountain, and center was your Chera kingdom, Kerala country. Okay. In earlier centuries, Common Era, Chera country was important for both Cholas and Pandyas. This Chera country was important to both. To both whom? To your Cholas also, to your Pandyas also. This Chera dynasty was very helpful to them, very important to them. It owned, it's important to trade with Romans. They were also trading with Romans. Who? Chera dynasty people was also trading with the Romans. Beta, example of pearls. Pearls can be in any color. Basically, the pearl is in white in color. Basically, the pearl is white in color. The pure pearl is white only in color. Necklace is also being made of the pearls. It is not that pearl can be of any color. So here I am talking about Chera dynasties. It is known as Kerala country. Okay, and it was situated between the land of the sea and the mountains. And they used to trade with the Romans. They were very famous for trading with Romans. And this Chera dynasty was very important to both Cholas and the Pandyas. They were having their own terms and conditions in which they were trading with the Romans. Okay, the Romans set up 2 regiments. What is the meaning of the word regiments? I have written over there. You can write in your book. Regiment means a permanent unit of army. A permanent unit of army was set up by the Romans at Muziris to protect their own interests. So this is a place name. So Romans set up 2 regiments at Muziris. Why they set up their regiments at Muziris? to protect their own interest. Roman want to protect their trade, that nobody should disturb the Romans in any case. So they set up their army over that place. So in the Chera country, Romans have set up 2 regiments to protect their own interest. It is also said that they built a temple of Augustus because they were trading with Romans, and Roman emperor at that time was who? Augustus. So they are saying they built temple also of Augustus because Augustus was emperor of Roman at that time. According to Chera poets, if I talk about according to Chera poets, greatest king of the Chera dynasty was Saint Gutuvan. Underline who was the greatest king? Saint Gutuvan. Saint Gutuvan is also known as the Red Chera. One more question. Who is Saint Gutuvan is also known as Dash. He is also known as Red Chera. I hope you have understood. In case of any doubt, you may ask in the chat. Yes, pearls are moti only. Correct. Now, anything you want to ask, students? Beta Adit, it is the name given. It is the name given to anyone. Like Saint Gutuvan was known as the Red Chera because he was the greatest king. He fought many battles. He won the battles. That's why he was given a title like Red Chera. According, Tanmay, it's my short form of according. I spoke these already. Beta, Romans were not saving their interest because they were trading with the Cheras, na, so they don't want that anybody else should come and interrupt their trade. So they have set up 2 regiments in the Chera country. Why they have set up 2 regiments? To protect their own interest. That somebody should not do something with them. Means their trade should not be interrupted in any case. So they have set up 2 regiments over that place. Got this point? In the Chera dynasty, Augustus temple was made. In the Chera dynasty only, they made Augustus temple. Tashi, I have written regiments meaning over here, beta, a permanent unit of army. When the teacher is telling you vocabulary is being written, underline the word, you can write in your book also. It is not in your glossary also. I am writing for you over here.